Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. We have a birthday. We have a birthday. Oh, noes! Alright, so we have a birthday, and today's birthday is a local friend. Jessica, I hope you have an awesome birthday today, and maybe, just maybe, we should take in the farmer's market together this evening. So, happy birthday, Jess. And we are also, as ever, lighting our candle to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling in the darkness. With the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here. Oh, that's my concern, darling. Hopefully it's not too horrifically hot and they're not melting too badly. Oh. Did we have anybody in the path of the tsunami the other night? The tsunami that was reported, that was anticipated to be this big thing, and it was like 10 inches. I saw that. That was cute, Elle. You're good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it's not too hot out there. Oh. Hoy, I'm hot, but that's just me. Yeah, I learned a long time ago that even though my spelling is exceptional, correcting other people's spelling is not the nicest thing in the world to do. It tends to be kind of ableist, and yeah. I'm very fluent in reading typo. I used to jokingly ask people if their fingers were dyslexic until I asked that of someone who was actually dyslexic, and I felt so bad. Hey, Star. Oh, we have Star and Star Paws. We're doing good in here. That makes sense. Oh, for those who don't know British speak, a torch is a flashlight. I did realize that, babe. All right. It is very warm in my office today. Why? Thank you, Vivek. Any chance you can come kick on the thingamajigger out there that Fuzzbutt likes to lay in front of? Yeah. Okay. We've gone through that. Thank you, Star. They came from Zenny Optical. They are so awesome. All right. Welcome, one and all. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we are at it. So, go grab your crystal. I'm trying to decide what I'm grabbing today. Go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going to grab a Labradorite palm stone. All right, grab your crystal, light your favorite candle or incense for some aromatherapy. Cozy up with a cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew. Get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe shebang to get your daily dose of divination. And ring that bell so you know when we are streaming and posting. Ooh. All right. I'm going to drink coffee. I am a highly caffeinated witch. Please help keep me that way for everybody's safety. What is my favorite color? All right. So, despite all evidence to the contrary, pink is not my favorite color. It is actually purple. Pink is color number 2. Hi, let's see. Puppy goes that way. There he is. Dunk. He's peeking over my shoulder again. Let's see. My favorite color is pink. Second favorite color is teal. Third favorite is pink. Black is up there too, because I am a closet goth. Let's see. Yes, I am married. My husband is here. Oh, that reminds me. I need to tell someone to come join us. Tap. And tap. Live. Doink. Boink. There we go. Thank you. I kind of miss my purple hair, but you know what? The upkeep was a pain in the arse. Oh, Leighton Butler. That is a cool name. Is it Leighton or Leighton? Could be either a boat or Leighton, yeah. Oh, noes! Have a good one, Star. Hopefully you'll be back. Hello, Whale. Weil. That is a cool name. All right, so. Awesome, Jane. All right, shall we get to playing with cards? I'm dying. Cool. Oh, actually, let me tell you about what I'm doing in the park. Haha. If you are a Seattle local, particularly the Snoqualmie Valley, I am doing guided meditations and yoga in one of the local parks. Yoga is Friday nights, just before Friday night guided meditation on YouTube, and then Tuesday and Saturday nights I'm doing a guided meditation in the park. If you are local, let me know, come on down and you can join us. Find all of the information on my website, yogawithdylin.com, under the book tab. Oh, Jane, you are in the perfect position to join me online. I have my yoga classes and my Friday night guided meditations all on YouTube, so you can check in with those. Ha! I am working on getting more classes published. We have them recorded, but my poor man behind the curtain, who is my editor, and I are slightly burned out, so it's taking us a little longer to get things edited. Oh, hello, Turtle. You are more than welcome here. We're all queer here. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will remember to record some specifically chair yoga classes then. This gives me an excuse to do them. I wanted to, and, you know, I like trying to make sure that everyone has the things they need. I have a couple of friends who also need them. Hi, Aisha. Okay. Chair yoga is kind of easy and kind of fun. The other thing I'm wanting to make sure that people know, because 90% of people, when they think yoga, they think the asanas, you know, the cool positions that you see men and women in pictures on Instagram. That is only one of the 8 limbs, and I am here to try to help teach the other 7 as well. So that's just me. I am one that I really, really, really love learning, and I love sharing the knowledge that I have. It's just a me thing. So it's part of why I'm here. All right. We're going to talk holidays now. All right. We have 3 holidays. I try to pick 3, and today we have National Intern Day, National Mutt Day, and no, I goofed my notes. All right, so National Intern Day, for every intern bringing fresh ideas and dedication, not just coffee. We thank you very much. Your contributions are invaluable and your potential is limitless. We are honored to be a part of your journey. We are also celebrating National Mutt Day. On this wonderful day, we celebrate the special love of those mixed breed dogs like Sarge, Luna, and Duckers. He didn't even notice. My puppers are all reminders that the most unique and loving companions come in all shapes and sizes. So, adopt, don't shop, adopt a mutt today. They are the best. Oh, and then we are honoring Di's history as a musician with Uncommon Instrument Awareness Day. So, like, from my own voice here to the drone of a hurdy-gurdy, I fully believe music is about finding new ways to express our soul. On Uncommon Instrument Awareness Day, can we celebrate every unique sound maker and explore some new sonic worlds. My Finch, I have the Finch app, and part of the reason I chose this holiday is my Finch just learned to play the didgeridoo. So I was thinking about that. It's a good day. It is Thursday. I have tried to play spoons a few times. Oh. All right, y'all. Are we going to play with cards? We're going to play with cards. Ha. Boom, 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 boom. All right. You type, I play. All right. We have Oracle cards. All right. First Oracle card today is Wrong Time and Place. That could be a lot of things. Someone has unmet needs. That sucks. And finally, we are learning to forgive. So the Oracle today is showing us that pushing forward is the wrong time and place because someone's needs are unmet. The blockage here stems from an old hurt. The path forward, however, is learning to forgive. Not for them, but for you. Release that heavy energy and heal because you deserve peace. And shall we move on to the tarot? Because they're fun today. First tarot card is King of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed is saying possessiveness, jealousy, and you need to be more secure and positive about the future. Everything in moderation. A little bit okay. Next we have the Six of Rods reversed, which is defeat, shattered hopes, and loss. And we wrap it up with the Moon reversed. There could be an indication here of drug abuse or alcoholism in an attempt to escape and self-medicate. So what do all three of them mean together? The reversed King of Cups shows emotional manipulation has led to a lack of success or even a fall from grace, as seen by the reversed Six of Rods. But take heart. With the Moon reversed, that fog is lifting and clarity is returning. The truth is coming to light. Please trust what is right in front of your own eyes. Interesting. Now let's put all six together. Not today. We're not going to chat between cards because this one is kind of important to keep the momentum here. So as I was getting ready for this live, the cards are screaming all six of them together, cohesive, and So this is one of those moments where the tarot and the oracle work together, and it's a message I think we need to hear today. So at the very heart of our reading, we find the cause of the conflict. The King of Cups reversed paired with the oracle card, someone has unmet needs. So we're being jealous and possessive and failing to meet their needs. This combination is incredibly potent. It points directly to a situation steeped in emotional volatility, instability, and maybe even a little bit of manipulation. However, the oracle reminds us to look deeper and with some compassion. This chaotic energy isn't just happening. It is rooted in a very, very, very painful place of unfulfilled needs. When we or others act out, it's often a cry from a part of us that feels unseen, unheard, or even just uncared for. This internal turmoil inevitably spills out, creating the current situation shown by the Six of Rods reversed and the Oracle's very blunt message that this is the wrong time and place. Any push for success, recognition, or victory is currently destined to fall flat on its face right now. It feels like a public failure or a private defeat because you just cannot build a triumphant moment on a foundation of emotional chaos. Don't build your house on the sandy land. The universe is definitely putting up a giant stop sign, letting you know that the energy is misaligned for the success you're aiming for. You've got to address the cause before you can change the effect. Do not just slap a band-aid on it and say everything is good. Duct tape only goes so far. But please, let's not despair. This is where our magic and the healing begin, because the final two cards here are lighting our path forward. The moon reversed and the gentle instruction of learning to forgive. The moon appearing reversed is a massive sigh of relief here. It signifies that the period of confusion, anxiety, and illusion is ending. Clarity is breaking through the fog like the sun after a long Washington rainstorm. Secrets are being revealed, and you are beginning to see the truth of the situation with sober eyes. And what is the sacred work that we must now do with this newfound clarity? Well, we need to begin the process of learning to forgive, right? Let me be clear. This is not about excusing bad behavior or forgiving the hurt. This is about you for you. This is a radical act of self-love, of choosing to put down the heavy, energetic baggage of resentment and anger so that you can finally be free. Forgiveness is how you reclaim your own power. It is how you finally give that wounded inner self the peace and validation they have needed all along, allowing you to create the right time and place for your inevitable, authentic success. Be kind to yourself through this process. You are unlearning, you are healing, and you are finally becoming whole. Wow, y'all, that was a rather powerful reading here. What are you guys thinking of it? Hooba. Gorilla tape, duct tape, same thing. Nope, you will not get banned for your username because, well, I may not approve of what the government is doing. You aren't the officials in charge. So, hey, I mean, I love my country. Does that mean I support the fascist Cheeto? Hells no. Just saying. Why am I into tarot and yoga? Well, this is a fun story. I am a United States Navy veteran with service-connected disabilities that led me to the VA when they were doing a mindfulness-based stress reduction course. And part of MBSR is some basic yoga. I fell in love with the yoga there, found out that my hospital also offered a yoga class weekly. So I'm like, cool. I went to the yoga class, and before I had even gotten halfway through my first yoga class, I decided I wanted to teach yoga. And then it took about 15 years to finally be able to get my certification. Long story for that one. But once I got my certification and I was launching the business Yoga with Dailin, I ended up merging the two interests together, and then shortly after that I discovered that actually is a niche in the yoga world right now, so I am Di the Yoga Witch. And that is pretty much the short, sweet Reader's Digest condensed version. Now, mind you, I am not anti-Christian. I was baptized and raised in the Episcopal Church, so we're good there. Do I believe in Jesus and in the Christian God? Yes, I believe that they exist or existed. I just am not currently on speaking terms with the Christian God for very good reason. So that is me here. Oh, let's see. Oh, we are already to Namaste today. How about them apples? Yeah, let's talk about llamas. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I always feel like a monster truck announcer. Sunday, August 3rd, this coming Sunday, I will be at the Pacific Northwest Witches Market Llamas Festival, which you just saw the the flyer for. It is a family-friendly, pet-friendly event. We have opening circle at noon, and at the end of the day, between 6:30, we are having a bonfire. It is at Kirkland Park it is Marina Park in Kirkland, Washington. I can talk, really, I can. And I will be there reading tarot. Raven, who is in the comments, I think, will be there reading tarot with me. And we're just going to be having a great time chilling out and meeting new people. So come on down and hang out with us if you are local. We would love to see you. Love me. Anyway. All right. Moving on to Namaste. What? Yes, we definitely. Oh, honey, you and I have some similarities. You're Catholic. I grew up Catholic light. I frequently joke that the Catholic Church, or that the Episcopal Church is the bastard child of the Roman Catholics, because we only exist because the King of England wanted to divorce instead of behead another wife. Go figure, right? Right. Dude, I would take you a whole lot more seriously if you could actually spell macabre. See? Exactly. I am Catholic light, or was. When I am basically forced to say I am Christian, I will still claim the Episcopal Church, because I honestly... that makes sense then. No worries. Autocorrupt is a pain in the ass. I use voice to text a lot myself. Anyway. Ha! Yeah. But yeah. That is true. I don't think there are a few queer Trump supporters, but not many of us. Just like, spell check, autocorrupt, yup. I love it when I'm using voice to text. Yep, I recognize Justice's name. So I use voice to text when I'm out walking the dogs, right? And this little monster, I don't know, y'all can't see him. Hey, Tookers, come see Mom. You know, come here. You know, come say hi. Yes, you do. So this little boy's name is Tookers. Tookers. What does my phone like to call him? Tucker. He's a cute baby. Let's see. Oh, not that one. Oh, wrong camera. Aw. There he is. You see the Took monster. Oh. But I will be texting someone and say I've got Tookers out for a walk, and my phone will say I have Tucker. And I'm like, I am not walking Tucker Carlson. Ew. Your fans say hello, darling, dear pupper. He's a good boy. All right. Now let's play with the Oracle card, or the Namaste card. My brain. All right. That is actually my favorite psalm. All right, so Namaste today says to write a love letter to yourself, just like you would do if you were writing a love note to your sweetheart. Be generous with your compliments and see yourself the way your crush would see you. When we invite love into our lives, there is no room for fear. Writing a letter of love to yourself will help push away any fears or doubts that may be haunting you. Normally I don't do this, but I'm going to address creative. Let's see. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Oh, gosh. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Do I need to keep going? I grew up with an expert theologian for a grandfather. We'll move on to self-compassion now. Okay. Self-compassion. So, self-compassion is saying to give yourself a self-hug. Wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a hug for 3 breaths. Try saying, I love you just as you are, and notice how those words feel. I am so very warm today. That is our namaste and our self-compassion. So there's our self-care. Yay! It was always my favorite psalm. Let's see. When my oldest brother was graduating from high school, one of his classmates was the daughter of our rector, basically priest in training, so to speak. So they were both seniors, and my mom got together with the rector of our church and proposed the idea of the kids doing a service. So my oldest brother was the one leading the service. The daughter of the rector was the first lay reader. My youngest brother was the second lay reader. My middle brother was the acolyte, and I got to read a psalm, and that was my psalm that I read because, well, even though I was perfectly capable of reading it, I had already memorized it. I am a Navy veteran. I am a wife. I am a mother of 3 human children, 4 furry children. I have held multiple jobs in my life. This is my job. Hey, Star. I see you're back. Oh. Shall we? Oh, and to address Shivam, I am from the Seattle-ish area of Washington in the States. So, we have our goddess. All right, so our goddess today are the Naruknichi. They are Slavic goddesses of fate who possess the ability to see a child's destiny at the moment of their birth. These incredible beings watch over every new life, and it is believed that they can sometimes be influenced through prayers to alter a person's fate, especially to avert impending disaster. Their symbols are the eye and other representations of destiny, and they embody the themes of psychic ability, spirituality, and divination. To honor them and awaken one's own innate psychic potential, one can practice an exercise to open the third eye chakra. This involves meditating on a purple silver light pouring into the forehead, visualizing it swirling clockwise to form an eye, and then slowly allowing that eye to open. This practice can enhance one's intuition and bring new insights when using divinatory tools. You would think I could say that a little easier considering what I do. By focusing on our inherent magical abilities, we connect with the prophetic power of these goddesses and clear the path for greater foresight in our own lives. Haha. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you, Jane and Shivam. You guys are awesome. I do this Sunday through Friday. I do this Sunday through Friday, same time every day, 1:30 in the p.m. Seattle Metro time, Pacific time. Saturdays we have learned to take off. We were doing this 7 days a week, and it took us about 6 months, and we burned out badly. Oh, but you know what? It's fun. Yeah, we have almost hit Zen. Yay! Today's Zen is a longer one. Yeah, we took a couple of weeks off. Yeah. All right. So we have a short story-ish thing, and we have a good quote from Henry David Thoreau. And what Henry David Thoreau has to tell us is, we see men haying far in the meadow, their heads waving like the grass they cut. In the distance, the wind seemed to bend all alike. I need to fix that. And that was Henry David Thoreau. And now we have an explanation of Zen and the art of haiku. Haiku is the shortest form of poetry known in world literature, but its 3 little lines of 5 syllables are capable of expressing deep feeling and sudden flashes of intuition. There is no symbolism in haiku. It catches life as it flows. There is no egotism either. Haiku is practically authorless, but in its preoccupation with the simple, seemingly trivial stuff of everyday life, a falling leaf, snow, a fly, excuse me, haiku shows us how to see into the life of things and gain a glimpse of enlightenment. Haiku is not Zen, but Zen is haiku. It is, in the words of R.H. Blythe, the final flower of all Eastern culture. Haiku was elevated to its present form by the great poet Basho. Other poets include Busan, Issa, Ryokan, and Shiki. Like all Japanese arts that are bound up with the spirit of Zen, haiku evokes sabi, solitude, aloneness, or detachment, and wabi, the poignant spirit of poverty. Always, a season is mentioned, with plum blossoms for spring, for example, the bare branches for fall. And like all the Zen arts, haiku shows when enough has been said. Nice. How many of us learned about writing haiku when we were kids? I know I did. Doesn't it? And yes, the man behind the curtain took about a month off from editing, which is why the yoga classes are a little behind. And yeah, we did get some time. Oh, because let me tell you, that was difficult. I'm really glad we weren't doing as much in May of last year when I had surgery. That would not have been fun. All right. Oh. All right. So, that is everything that we normally do during the Daily Draw show. So we are going to extinguish our candle, open our circle, and then just go to chit-chat. Because that's fun too. All right. Come here, snuffer. And candle. All right, y'all. As we open our circle, we extinguish our candle and extend our gratitude to the ancestors who chose to join us here today. There we go. Doink. There. All right. I think I'm going to do a quote from Mr. Rogers to wrap up here. All right, so we are quoting from Wisdom from the World According to Mr. Rogers, Important Things to Remember. And our quote for today is, solitude is different from loneliness, and it doesn't. We are wrapping this up because, well, in approximately 1 hour, we're going to be back right here for Die the Yoga Witch podcast. So let's get out there and spread love, spread joy, spread kindness, because there's already so much hate and darkness and ick in this world. Please try to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling in the dark. Also, be sure you have told your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, and feathered, that you love them beyond measure. That 2 a.m. phone call sucks, and you do not know how long you will have with them. I am grateful to everyone who has stuck around, maybe been here from the beginning. If you're still here, once we have ended this, can we please appease the algorithm gods? Leave me a comment of 7 words or more. Tell me your favorite crystal, maybe your favorite incense or candle scent. Tell me your favorite perfume. I mean, hey, I love smelly stuff. Or coffee order. Hi, I'm a coffee witch too. Or, Panic at the Disco has some inspiration. Hey, look, I made it. Yay! 7 words. We got it. And then please, always, 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 always remember that you are loved, You are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose here, even if you haven't figured out what that is yet. I love you guys to bits. I will see you soon. Namaste, Witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.